Yes, people, welcome back to United View. Welcome to the player ratings for Manchester United's 2-2 draw here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium against Spurs. Let's kick off with Sonny Lemons in goal. As soon as they kicked off, the ball rolled under his foot and passed it back to him. Ball rolled under his foot, quick corner to them, and we dealt with it. But other than that, he made some decent saves. He made saves that you'd expect him to make and kept kicking it long. The goals that we conceded, he couldn't have done anything about them. A deflection for the first goal, and he was nowhere near the second goal where Richarlison, manages to get the flick on. So he couldn't have really done anything about that, to be honest with you. But what I would say is that let's be honest, he's just comfortable in what he's doing. I give him a 6. I'll give him a 6. Right wing back today, Mazraoui. Thing is with Mazraoui, you know what you're going to get, don't you? He's going to be defensively sound, which he was. But attacking-wise, you're not going to get anything out of him. I don't think he offered much at all going forward. He was solid going backwards. I don't mind that, but I don't know. He's a bit of he's just a steady Eddie, isn't he? Really, Mazraoui. That's what he is. I'd give him a 6. I think he was all right. Nothing special. Right centre-back, that would have been De Ligt today. He was my man of the match. I thought he was excellent, man. I'm gonna give De Ligt an 8. I thought he was really good. I thought that he understood the assignment, how aggressive he's been, how many duels he's winning. I know flipping Richarlison's so annoying, ends up getting his goal. And Matthijs De Ligt did have a half a hand with a deflection in the first goal that we conceded. But he's been really good. He's going under the radar, I think, how well he's playing. And to go and get us a goal in the last kick of the game, do you know what I'm saying? Where we're staring down the barrel of defeat, which would have been a confidence rocker, man. Like when you draw in this type of moment, you can calm down a little bit, go the next game, make sure you win that at home. But if we would have lost, it would have been a shit feeling. I'm giving De Ligt an 8, man. I think he was really good, really strong. Harry Maguire, I'll give him a 6. I think he was fine. Again, he was fine on the ball. Tottenham didn't offer much. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, second half, they did, and we didn't manage to stem their flow. But I think that comes from midfield as well. You've got to help the back three out. They were facing more shots. They were facing more transitions. They were facing more players bearing down on goal. Because in midfield, we had nothing and there was no sort of control over the game. And up front, we weren't keeping the ball well enough. So I'll give Harry Maguire a 6. I think he did okay. Luke Shaw, same thing. I think I'll give a 6. Competent from him. Again, first half sound. Luke Shaw, it's just a typical Luke Shaw performance, really. He didn't really put a foot wrong. Again, the goals, I haven't seen them back yet, but I don't think it's one single defender's fault of why we conceded. I know Ugarte got run past. I might getting sidestepped a little bit when Odegaard came on. So yeah, I'll give Luke Shaw a 6 as well. Left wing back Dorgu did okay defensively in his duels first half down that bottom right hand side with Pedro Porro there. So I give him that. Attacking wise, again, he just doesn't have it. He just doesn't have it right now. But he was physical, he was strong in his tackle, and he competed well. I'll give him a 6, but nothing too special there. Casemiro, I'm gonna give a 5. I'll give a 5. It's just okay, not enough for me. Not good enough, really. He was okay. In fact, actually, no, that's a bit hard. First half, I think he was fine. He just did Casemiro things. He was okay on the ball. He tried to pass forward a couple of times and it was terrible. That was just before we scored. But what did he really do? Did he win loads of tackles? Not really. It was okay, just meh. Now I'm going to give him a 5. Bruno, same thing, 5. He could have been a bit less, but he got the assist towards the end. Just, he broke the lines once, chested it down, couldn't really get the shot off. Got the assist for the corner, I'll give him that. He took a couple of other corners that didn't even beat the first man. Not a good game for Bruno by his chance. He basically played a 4, but I'll give him a 5 because he did get an assist from that far side for the corner. Matheus Cunha, as bad as I've seen him play, man. Actually, no, he wasn't in the 10s. Let me start with the 10s. Ahmad, he played right 10 today, got an assist. Bit of a mixed game. Like, again, I wanted to just, as an attacking force, I wanted to see us on the ball more, man. We weren't on the ball enough. I mean, this should have been wave after wave, Ahmad getting at them and making things happen. But it just didn't go that way. But that moment of quality he did have to put us 1-0 up was a fantastic cross. I'm going to give him a 6, man. I'll give Ahmad a 6. I think that he could have, impacted the game a bit more. And then when he went to right wing back, he struggled a little bit when Odegaard came on. So I give Ahmad a 6. And Mbeumo, the man of the moment, the man of the month. Thank God we've got this guy, man. Honestly, thank God we've got Bryan Mbeumo. I thought he was excellent. Not only was he excellent for the goal, but his work rate, his first touch, taking the ball under pressure, winning fouls, winning, I don't know if he won a corner, but I remember him up in that corner, you know, just getting change out of them. You know, I'm going to give Bryan Mbeumo an 8. He was like joint man of the match alongside Matthias de Ligt. I think he was excellent. This guy, like, he just got this base level that he just won't go below. You know, he just won't go below that level, and he understands the assignment. I'm so pleased we've got him. I thought he was excellent. Bryan Mbeumo, another goal for him as well. He's in fine form, and it's just a breath of fresh air to have him, to be honest with you. I love him. I really, really do. Matheus Cunha, that's what I was going to say. Not good. Not good. Not good for Matheus Cunha at all. I think I'll probably give him a 3. At best, not good for Matheus Cunha. Just holding on to the ball too long. Didn't want to pass. Wasn't looking after the ball. If you're going to start instead of Benjamin Sesko because you've got that know-how, you want to see that physicality. You're playing against Romero. You're playing against Van der Ven, who are really physical, and Romero was having a torrid game, absolute bozo game from him. Really, really poor. So we could have really exploited that had Cunha been on it. And he wasn't. So I'll give him a 3. Really poor from Matheus Cunha. Should have got taken off earlier, really. He's lucky Amorim trusted in him to stay on as long as he did. He should have probably come out of the team. And then to the substitutions, I think Lenny Yoro did okay. I'll give him a 6 after coming on. He was fine. Who else came on? Dalot came on quite late, give him a 5. Benjamin Sesko came on, made a good run. If he was a little bit sharper, a little bit more clinical. I know Van der Ven was running back, but that's difficult. But I think he was fine. But he still should have done better. He still should have done better, but hopefully he's not injured for too long as well. So he's going to be out. And who else? Who else came on? I think that's it. Who else came on? Am I missing any more subs? Ugarte. Terrible when he came on. Run past by Odegaard. He wasn't good as well. So yes, I have to say I'll give Ugarte about probably a 4, really, to be honest with you. And Ruben Amorim, I give a 6. It's a draw. We didn't lose, but at the end of the day, I still want us to be more assertive. We have to be more dominant in those tough moments. So yeah, I'll give Ruben Amorim a 6. At least we didn't lose the game. Smash the like on the video, subscribe to the channel for new guys. I'm out of here.